Let me say hello to everyone. Ripper Brands, hello. Cosmic Jazz, Sokamu, Geo Sky High, welcome in, guys. Hello, Squid. Hello, Eyes of Joy, Mino, Max, Nessie, Kiki, Jane, Monkey Clan, Eric. Hello, everyone. Hello, Not Punk Girl. Thank you guys so much for the streaks. I see Cosmic in here on a 5-stream streak, period. Hi, Shay. Hi, John Marty. Hi, Fairies Girl. Lonnie Joy, what's good? Hello, guys. Happy 5th month of the year, 2026. May, my birthday month, period, Max, period. Oh, I know, these edits get so good. I just sit here and I'm just like, they're so good. Like, they're so good. Hi, Rise of Z, Piccolo with the tier 1 for 8 months. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hi, Buck Rogers. Hello from Texas. Hello from California. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, Abby's. Tara Teeth with the Prime for 2 months. Thank you so much for the Prime for 2 months. Hi, Bank. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Poppy Shampoo. Hello, hello. Hi, Mama Risa. Salutations, Krispy Kreme. How did I come to that conclusion? I honestly have no fucking clue. I have no clue how I thought today was Monday. Like, actually have no clue. May the 4th be with you, right? We can't wait for that. Jerome, hello, welcome in. 2 more months till Big Brother 28. You're absolutely right, Monkey. Yes, Mino, the edits are so good. Waving back aggressively. It is Taurus month. Shout out to all my Tauruses in the building. I love me some Tauruses. Can't complain. Okay, so today we're having a very interesting stream setup. And listen, I'm treating y'all, okay? Because listen, let's just like kind of cut to the chase, okay? Because I was a shit streamer in April, okay? I barely showed up. I was kind of like going through it and dealing with some shit. And also just trying to, you know, live, breathe, and everything with all the work stuff I had going on. It was like my first brand deal that was like going public and stuff. So I was like, ugh, I was all over the place. It was so much. So we about to turn it up in May. I'm giving you guys 2 streams today. Okay, we're doing an IRL, which is like non-gaming stream right now. And I'm taking a break because I'm actually selling a dresser that has been in my apartment for 2 years that my old roommate used to use. And so I'm just getting rid of that thing today, and I have someone coming to pick it up. So I'm taking a break to handle that, to cook dinner and all that. And then tonight, yes, we have the Until Dawn-a-thon for the weekend. So today, tomorrow, we're cranking out Until Dawn. And I do want to play it in the evening because it's just like, if I play Until Dawn right now, it's not giving scary. I need to be scared. So we'll be doing that later in the evening. I'm thinking around 6 p.m. And we'll crank that out for the weekend. And I'm debating, I'm not entirely sure. I need to actually write out my plan for the month. I haven't gotten the chance to do that. It's May 1st. I should be getting on it. But yes, 9 p.m. Eastern time. But I'm trying to figure out if I start my watch parties for BB17 this Sunday or if I start it for Thursday of next week. I'm thinking of Thursday next week because if I do Sunday, then we have to wait till Thursday to bring it back. So we're going to do Thursday next week because me just saying that out loud already made it feel like, why am I going to start Sunday? So we're going to start watching BB17 on Thursday next week. We're going to watch it together on Patreon. I'm going to try and bang out a couple episodes, to be honest. I'm going for 2 no matter what, but if I'm feeling a little spicy, maybe I'll throw in a 3rd one. Because listen, we got 40 something episodes to get through. We also need to get through 18 and 19 before BB. We got 2 months to crank this shit out. Okay, so thank you, Shay. I mean, I did well in April, just not as much as I wanted to. Like, I didn't even do my I didn't even do a subathon in April. So we're gonna do a subathon in May, celebrating my 6-year partnerversary. I know it's usually in April. It's April 1st actually, so I'm a whole month behind. But listen, life happens and shit, you know, shit be going. So we're gonna be doing a little subathon this month at some time. I'm gonna get that all orchestrated and stuff. I have a pretty big meeting this month that's pretty huge that I've been trying to like get it together. So why not do it on Big Brother schedule? So Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Isn't that the schedule? Or is it Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday? What? I mean, listen, when I was in the house, I forgot what days it was showing. So mind you, for those of you guys who don't have Patreon, you're going to want to get tier 2 Tier 1 is like mainly K-pop stuff that you have access to. Tier 2, you have access to K-pop stuff and the reality TV stuff. Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. Okay, so maybe I might do a Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. The only reason why I can't do Wednesday at the moment is because Survivor. So we do Survivor watch parties on Patreon. So I'm trying to, once Survivor's over, then we will kick that right into Big Brother. So level, because otherwise it's like I'll have to do BB17 watch party and then go right into Survivor, and I have to end it and then start it over. And trust me, if y'all have been in Patreon, it's a little, she's picky. Okay, she's a picky eater. Okay, so she tells me what she does and doesn't like all the time, and sometimes when she don't like it, she just cuts it, and I'm like, hello. Survivor is so good this season. I'm loving it. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing two. I mean, like that's the plan, to do 2 episodes Thursday, 2 episodes Sunday. Yes, I do stream on Patreon, so I just live stream, because the thing is I can't show the episodes on Twitch. I will get banned. So I can show the episodes on Patreon. But yeah. Yes, my little plant. So I brought my Monstera in here. So you guys are going to see a little bit of a change up. I'm like kind of reorganizing everything. Speaking of olive, hang on. Queen has arrived. So, my Birds of Paradise used to be where my light is. I can turn the light on, but you're really not going to see it. But my Birds of Paradise used to be back there. Girl, she wasn't getting enough sun, which I know seems crazy because it's giving a lot of sun right here, but that corner is pretty dark and she wasn't getting enough. So I brought my Monstera in, which gets some beautiful sun, as you can tell. And then my palm, which doesn't need direct sunlight, is perfect there. So what I'm trying to do is find like a little corner, because like right now I just have like a little stand that my light is on, because if I turn it on, right, so it's like you can't really tell, but like my little light's on, cutie. So at night it's gonna be good. And then what I'm gonna do as well, you'll be able to see it, but for a channel point, you'll be able to choose a color, which you'll be able to choose what color that turns to. I can't put that on just yet because I don't have access to change it on my phone. I'm actually reaching out to Logitech to be like, hey, how do I, control it? Because I have freaking no clue. So once we get that controllable, we'll be able to change the color there. So I also have like a little ball that also has color changeability. So we're gonna see how that all works out. So yeah, because I used to do that way back in the day, but for some reason it's just like not working. Technology is just doing technology things. But yeah, so you can stream on Patreon, which is nice. It's a little bit more flexible because I can actually show episodes where like on Twitch, I'd be able to like live watch with you guys, but I can't play the sounds and I can't show the video because copyright. So it's just not worth it. Okay, so I also made some eggplant and rice. That's such a random lunch, I know, but I had salad before this. So you guys are gonna hear me eating. Today's stream, I have a task and I need y'all help, which is I was like, oh, I can't wait. So I want to rearrange the top of Olive's crate. It's pretty hard, like it's hard up there, so I want to be able to like rearrange the top of that, right? It has, so it's a crate, and I actually, okay, fun fact, guys, get out your pens and papers. I'm about to put y'all on. Y'all know I don't gatekeep. Sorry if that hurts your ears. Okay, I'm about to put y'all on because I was gagged when I figured this out. So I went to IKEA. If you go to the IKEA section, if you have an IKEA around you, or even like a Goodwill or something, usually IKEA is the best place. If you go to their as-is section, sometimes you'll find shelves that maybe have little nicks on them, or maybe there's like something fucked up about it, but it still works. So underneath the lace curtain thing that I placed over, that I thrifted for Olive's little princess bed, is a hard shelf that is literally placed right on top. So now it becomes stuff that I can put shit on. Okay, so here's my dilemma. I'm gonna explain this and then I'm gonna show you. So the window that's open, which is on the left side. Tomster Foolery, welcome back for 4 months. Oh, 4 months at tier 1. Yes, been subscribed for 6 months, period. So I do have the Logitune app, but it only lets me pick headsets. It doesn't even let me pick the light. And I'm like, what? Okay, so we have this window open. I want to have one of those windows to be able to open, and I don't care if there's other stuff that like kind of blocks the window from opening fully. I realized the other night I had opened this window, okay? So I had opened this one at night. The problem with opening the window on the right is the wind draft comes straight, right? Where I'm sleeping. Bro, I woke up fucking sneezing, coughing. I said, bitch, I'm about to get sick. So I can't leave that window open at night because the draft will just literally just blow right to me, where this one, it blows this way. It doesn't blow to me. So because of that, I want to be able to open my left window all the way at any time I want, right? Because I do love leaving my windows open, but I also hate getting sick. So, and it's funny because I was gonna do this stream on my phone, but my phone was on 9%. I prefer to only have this one probably open here, so then I can put stuff on this side of the crate that can stack. Okay, so like that'll be some of the stuff that you see over here, like my plants and whatever. I haven't put it on just yet. Morgan, please reattach your microphone. So today, wait, that was wasn't that a quote from, today? Like, what is that from? Why is that from like Big Brother? Or it's like, maybe I heard it somewhere on, I thought it was Felicia, right? Yes, today. Like, that is so funny. Okay, so what we're gonna do today, look how cute this is. So I have chrome accents in my room, as you can see over here. This little stuff, it's actually cute. Here's another fun fact. If you guys wanna bring something fun to your jewelry display without actually getting jewelry holders, go thrifting, find something, like this is a little sculpture that I found, and it's perfect to store my necklaces. So I love this because it's something completely not designed for holding jewelry, but it's holding my fucking jewelry. You know what I mean? Ivy, good luck on your rehearsal tomorrow. So anyway, because I have chrome accents, I also have this fun chrome vase. And you guys remember I used to have this one, which was like a vintage watering can. My plan is actually, because my bathroom, which if I'm thinking of doing another IRL stream like this tomorrow, so I'll show you guys the bathroom stuff. Maybe we'll kind of organize that. But this one is giving vintage. My bathroom, as you guys have seen on Instagram, has like a vintage feel to it. So I kind of want this to be in my bathroom. Now, this is where we get to work together. I found this adorable lavender, this adorable lavender and white vase, which I love in here because it pulls from the checkered from this pillow. I want to have a lot of colors in my room, and I think it's gorgeous. So the plan is to figure out how to get these 2 bouquets into 3. This one, and this one. So I know that this is so random, but we're basically gonna like, we're gonna get these little things looking cute. So I'm thinking, hold on. Okay, perfect. Hang on, almost perfect. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna get these, we're gonna like fix all of the flowers to get into these things. What's it called? Is it Allodoris? I just like chrome accents. I think it's a nice little addition, but I also like pattern stuff. Don't mind this. This is my bowl of pins that I have. I love to collect pins. So I have a lot of pins here that I love. Like I found this one in the streets of New York and it literally says it's lit. I love this. Very cunty, yes, indeed. I have like, I don't know, I just have like a lot of cool little ones that I truly am obsessed with. I'm trying to think of what my first pin was, but yeah, so I collect a lot of pins. I love them. So, like, of course, gotta have my ghost face one. So good. Larry. So yeah, I am trying to figure out where I want to put certain things. I think already we have like this flower and there's this one that is the same, and I feel like a blue one. Oh girl. If you guys haven't seen these flowers before, I spent Valentine's Day building these. See, and it's hard because like this one, like this is a pretty deep base, so I could always, I think in this one I have like plastic. Yeah, I do. I have like plastic shoved into the bottom. Let me see if Max has extra plastic for moving in. Hang on. Okay, so I found some foam actually. My dream jar. Yes, in the corner. Yes, that is. Okay, the fact that like foam, which is like so soft, being hard to to rip is insane. Oh wait, never mind. Just kidding. Period. Okay. I'm excited for Until Dawn tonight, though. It'll be nice. How was everyone's week, though? Did we get anything exciting done? Did anything happen? Anything juicy? Survivor was good. That episode was good, bro. That episode was real nice. I was actually super, super happy. I need to get my... Hang on, I need to get this... What's that, bird? Okay, so here's the thing. I was I thought Devon's was cool, but now after that episode, I'm like, okay, he's gained like an actual like fan. I'm excited to see what he does. However, not my winner pick. Sorry, Devons, but not my winner pick, but still, I love the chaos he brings. And I love that, like, I just love his outlook on a game like Survivor, because he's right. Like, this is a game that he came to play and he wants to have fun. So I respect that a lot. Yep, if Ozzy does win immunity, he will tie for the record, which is crazy. I honestly pay no mind to Stephanie's interview, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think people who are blindsided potentially tend to respond on emotion. And I'll be real, I didn't watch the interview. I did hear that she like teased what could potentially be happening. And I'll just say this, if she teased something and it actually happens, like I think people are gonna lose a lot of respect for her. I mean, more than they already have. Because it's just like, girl, no offense, this is your, what, third time, I think, playing with Suri? At what point are you gonna learn? Like, respectfully, like, that's not even me trying to be rude. Like, at what point are you gonna learn? You know? It's like, at some point, me personally, I think what she should have done when Jonathan said, oh, Ozzy was talking about you, she should have went straight to Ozzy and been like, hey, like, we're still good, right? Like, we're still locked in. And if he said yes, then you're like, okay, well then I'm concerned because I'm hearing you say my name. Like, she just didn't play that right. Her going straight to Suri and lying to Suri's face. I'm like, bro, everybody and their mother knows that you can't, like, Suri can tell when you're lying to her. Especially because she didn't even look her in the eyes. Come on now. The 2 mil pot is nice though. Yep. Yep, I think 4 different shows. So I just think that she's just kind of salty. Okay, so what I'm hoping for this bouquet of flowers is to try to incorporate different colors, different flowers, obviously. And to keep in mind that my bathroom has a lot of like blue and red. So I want to have some that have blue and red in there. Okay, so let me know if you guys see one that like kind of sticks out. You can either say if it's in the right or in the left. So that way we can kind of go through it. So right now we only have this little blue one. And oh. Oh, Kai, was that you yesterday? She played horribly the whole season. She was caught multiple times in this season on lying. I know, I just think that I don't know, even her doing that one interview where she's like, yeah, like, I just didn't want to throw Jonathan under the bus. And in my head, I'm like, so you didn't want to throw Jonathan under the bus, so you'd rather lose your chances at $2 million? Like, she didn't have win equity, to be honest with you, but still, there's still a chance where she could have. Like, crazy. Berna, my roommate, tight. We went today. Oh, I should show you guys the perfumes that I got from Zara. And I should... yeah, perfumes from Zara. And then we also went to, we had to go to Nordstrom to look at, she wanted to get some Ugg boots, but she didn't find any. Oh, Boschman, thank you. I'm just very cozy today, girl. I would love to see a Tiffany win. Yeah. I honestly don't want Devins to get voted out next episode, but I think that they're going to try to flush his idol. The orange one here to go in here. That'd be pretty. I'm thinking we can do like a blue one. Because it's weird. I have 3 things. So 2 of these are going to stay in my room. One of them is going to go in the bathroom. So trying to make sure I get all the colors. I am personally going to put this sunflower one in this one. So fun fact about my sunflower, it reminds me of my grandmother who passed in 2020. So I always like to have a flower that reminds me of her, but I want this one to go in this because this one goes on my desk and I like to be able to see this. So we'll leave this one here. Giuseppe, I think it's less about whether or not Steph needs the money or not, because to me, if I'm going to play a game, even if I am very wealthy, I'm not just going to throw my game away. Like, I'm going to go and I'm going to play hard and I'm going to play the game. No, I mean, not today. I think it was the other day, Kai. Like, we were talking in the chat, I think. Well, I mean, Piccolo, what I will say, though, is even though Jonathan told her that, she had the power to make a decision, be like, hey, Ozzy, like, are you coming for me? Because that's what Jonathan's telling me. Like, that at that point, she could have been like, look, like, let me make a decision. Let me go with Ozzy. But, I mean, who knows? It doesn't seem like Ozzy and Suri were with her anyway. Okay. So, I think this one would be really pretty. Either this one or, actually, this one's really nice, too. Ooh, boy. So here's some red options. I feel like, oh, you know what we should do, y'all? I'm about to make this so much easier for us. Hold up. I'm about to, let me Virgo real quick. Okay, so I have red flowers here. That is gonna be so much easier. Why didn't I think of this, girl? Okay, so we're gonna put the red ones here. Orange. Oh, shit. That one lost its stem. We'll get that back. Yellow. There's some blue ones. Yeah, right? Organize. It makes, because like y'all are probably like so overstimulated with all the shit that's going on. Okay. Yes, they are taping Survivor 51, which is so crazy because I was being recruited for Survivor 51 before before obviously just going on Big Brother. I was recruited for Big Brother. Then Survivor was interested, and then Big Brother was like, now hold on. Where you going, girl? I remember crying so hard when they were like, yeah, I think they're deciding to go a different direction. I was so sad. So really happy to know that they made a mistake. They're like, oh, we completely misunderstood the conversation. Like, they both want to interview you, so we're gonna do Big Brother first, and then if Big Brother decides to go with somebody else, then Survivor will interview you. I was like, oh, okay, say less. No, it was for 51. What's being filmed right now is for 51. All right, let's put the white one. Leaves in the front. Dun, 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 dun. A lot of pink flowers. See, isn't this so pretty? It's gorgeous. It's technically supposed to be for drinks, which, I mean, I'm not against, and I did think about just like washing this and then making it to where it is something that I can use in the kitchen. So that can also be something. Maybe we just do 2 vases. But we'll see. EXO. Oop. Okay, damn. I know, I love repurposing items. Like, that's why I loved it being like a vase, because it's traditionally used for juice. And to be honest with you, I don't really drink a lot of juice. I have this mango pineapple something juice from Trader Joe's right now in my fridge, which is delicious. My mom also got me a juicer, so that's also an option to like make stuff, but it would be nice to see. Look, I shoved these things randomly in here. I think I'm gonna use the styrofoam instead. Let's see, where am I at? They should do a 4x4 Big Brother season of 4 returning Big Brother players and 4 Survivor players. I feel like Rizzo's strategy would fit with the Big Brother really well. Well, so interesting. I was on Twitter and I had read that I guess Rizzo said that he would never want to do Big Brother. Because mind you, he's a Survivor super fan. And usually in this, like, you know, space, you have to choose which one that you're wanting to do. Well, you don't have to choose. Like, once you're on one, you don't really get to go on, like, another one. You know what I mean? Like, once you're casted for one, that's usually where you're stuck at. So, I personally, I could probably see Rizzo in the Big Brother house, but I think clearly Survivor is his wheelhouse. You know what I mean? Survivor is definitely his wheelhouse. Too spicy. So crazy to think BB27 could have been different if you didn't go on. I know. Kind of crazy. I remember bawling my eyes out. Bawling my eyes out, calling my mom, calling Kiwi, bawling my eyes out. And both of them were like, and my other best friend Jordan, they were like, everything is gonna come to fruition. Like, what's meant for you will be for you. Hey. And I saw a bunch of unread messages, and I was like, oh, not on Marketplace, but like on Facebook. Girl, I should have never opened those messages because it's all of these women. I was actually gagged. I'm like, okay, I'm used to like men being misogynist and being like, you did this and you did this. But no, it was women being so awful to me. And I was just like, damn, girl. And what's crazy because they were all hit, like they weren't even their faces. It was just so weird. I was like, ugh, I always knew Facebook was toxic as hell, which is why like I never go on Facebook. I only use Facebook Marketplace. But I was like, eye roll. You know what I mean? Let me see. Okay. Sorry, my thing is over here. Burnout, the last time I chatted with him, which was recently, he seems to be doing okay. Anyone see that pic I posted in Discord in the reality section of everyone celebrating Devins and Joe? Yes, Joe, like, listen, here's the thing that's so interesting about Joe. It's like, Joe, I get it. You wanted Devins to leave, but he's not. He has an idol now. And sure, you're annoyed because it's probably going to make your game a little harder. But brother, he just got y'all $2 million in the pot. So I feel like, what are you really fucking complaining for? And yes, I did see Lawrence in the casting process for Victoria's Secret Angel. We have to keep our fingers crossed. Casting is no joke. I think she's going to kill it though. I mean, I honestly feel like Victoria's Secret is obviously bringing in more types of women, but there's obviously been some types of women we haven't seen. But Lauren is definitely like, if you didn't know that, like, I feel like you could, like, she could walk by and you'd be like, oh, she's probably modeled for Victoria's Secret before. So fingers crossed, prayers up that her castings go well. I'm excited to see. And here's the good thing. No matter what happens, the fact that she's going to be in front of them in general is going to be huge, whether like she's picked now or picked later, regardless. But fingers crossed, that'll be so cool. That'll be so freaking cool, which is crazy. I mean, like, when her and I were talking in the house, there was one time we were by the pool. This was probably on the live feeds. We were just talking about a bunch of modeling stuff. And I told her, I was like, you're 22 or 21, soon to be like 22. Like that is like the age that people are recruiting for models. They tend to recruit younger, like 18, but they don't like the fact that like they have to go through their parents for the signature. So I was like, I literally said, I was like, girl, if you come out of here and no one signs you, I will personally introduce you to my agent because there's no way you shouldn't be modeling. Like there's no way, bro. So I'm really proud of her. She's gonna kill it. Facebook is nasty, but I mean, Facebook is just, it's fucking Facebook, bro. You know what's so funny? The only reason why I even have Facebook in the first place, really, is because my mom years ago used to love posting pictures of me, like when I was doing my Nike stuff and my modeling, whatever. So she used to be like, well, I need to be able to like tag you so people, and I'm like, okay, mom, that's fine, like for family and stuff. But I genuinely only go on Facebook for Facebook Marketplace because I love me some Facebook Marketplace. How glued to the live feeds would y'all be if they brought Janelle back for BB28 the same way they did Rachel for 27? I mean, I would be glued because Janelle. You know what I mean? Like, live feeds or not, Janelle, I'm watching. Honestly, Night, if they ask me to play 3 or 4 times, I think it depends on how the games go. But I mean, I feel like I'd always relatively be open to it. I would never just be like, fuck no. You know what I mean? Okay, she turned 23 in the house. Okay, I wasn't sure if she was 21 or 22. Yeah, so usually people like to recruit when they're 16, 17 and younger. It's just a little bit, it's just difficult when you have to get the parental signatures on stuff. What is this? Okay, I see. Okay, so, okay, what do we think? Should I make this for my like juices? Because honestly, you know what?
I love this streamer.
Abby, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I'm so glad I turned on the text to speech. Oh my gosh, the migraine is gone. Thank God, bro. I was an idiot. I went to go pick up a runner rug for my house. And when I was driving out there, I was driving and it was just all these car reflections. So I was like, all the light was killing me. That was so loud. I'd be like that. One of my girlfriends from high school is married to Robin Thicke now. And he basically started dating her through that modeling industry when she was only 17. Yeah, I mean, whoo, child. You know what's funny? The only reason why I even knew who Robin Thicke was because his ex-wife apparently looks like me. What's her name? Oh my God. I'm just drawing a blank. I had it and I just instantly... Paula Patton. Fuck. Everyone thought I looked like Paula Patton years ago. There was a time I was at this house, this mansion house in LA, because my homegirl like got invited. So, you know, we all went, the girls. And this guy came up to me and he goes, damn, I was trying to work up the courage this whole time to talk to you because I thought you were Paula Patton. And I was like, well, I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not Paula Patton. My name's Morgan. Nice to meet you. And he goes, that's fine. That's fine. Like, I'ma still call you Paula, and I'ma still tell my friends I met Paula Patton. I was like, you do that. Nice to meet you. He called me Paula for the rest of the night. Dead ass called me Paula for the rest of the night. I don't know why, but he did. I was like, hey, listen, whatever you got in your drink, maybe drink less. You know what I mean? I got... It was so funny. It was so funny. I'll never forget that. Yeah, so I always tell people I can see it when I straighten my hair. Exactly. Or just drink more. Oh, listen, I've heard stuff about... Listen. There's a lot of men that are problematic, okay? We can go down a list of things, okay? Of men, really. We can go down a list. So we won't go down a list of problematic men, but I have heard about Robin Thicke. There was one time I did a hosting job for Travis Kelce. Diplo was there. My cousin specifically messaged me. She goes, hey girl, whatever you do, be careful of Diplo. I said, oh? She goes, he likes them young and he likes them mixed. I said, oh. I'ma just host. I'm like, she's like, oh, I just didn't know if there was like, after parties or whatever, but she said, be careful of Diplo. And I said, okay, period. Like, So yeah, Robin Thicke got some bangers. I'm trying to remember because what was his one song that was like a banger? Oh my God. 3 of Your Friends when we were like 20. Listen, I am all for women living their best life. Like, truly live your best life. Do your best to be, careful, protect yourself and stuff, but live your life. Live your life. That's how I feel. Your body, your choice. I have always been that way. I hate when men try to tell women what to do. I mean, y'all already saw when I first got the house and I heard somebody yapping about my period and stuff. I said, oh, we want to do that? Shut that shit down. That's the one thing I don't tolerate. Oh, that's right. Rise of Z. That's right. That's right. The blurred lines one. Yes. Diplo gets around too. That's what I've heard. These Hollywood men are weird. I know girls who've dated some of these celebs and athletes. Listen, it's just, the egos on the men are disgusting. And the way they feel like they're like almost like owed your like attention or whatever makes me sick. Because I'm like, oh, so you just think, okay, side note. Should the flowers, because right now they're gonna be low. I feel like the flowers should kind of come out a little bit. Maybe I should put this back in. You and Rizzo should play one-on-one in basketball. Oh, I would tear his ass up. Are you kidding me? I used to hoop. I'd be like, like, he don't want the smoke. I love Rizzo though. I can't wait to meet him. I remember when we first talked when I got out the house, and he was a fan. He was a fan of me. So I was like, oh, period. Okay, so let's get back into this. So I have a red flower and a blue one. I'm feeling like a yellow one that would look really good with this, which is kind of hard to determine what I want to do because I'm eventually going to get floating shells behind me and I want to put a vase of some kind, but I feel like this is so fucking sick and I feel like this should go on my desk. So this will be the desk one. So I want this one to be able to be seen on my desk. So, okay, perfect. We have this. Let's do, okay, so we have these two types of flowers here. We have a pink one and a blue one. I'm kind of thinking maybe pink over here and blue here. What do we think? Diplo's baby mama is MIA too. She don't even fuck with him. Listen, that's how you know they're problematic when the baby mama's like, boy, get the fuck away from me. People don't get that personal access. It's a privilege, not a right. Facts. I don't know, girl. He can shoot. He probably can. He'll probably dunk on my ass. But listen, you know me. I'm not going to back down from a challenge, nor am I going to let someone whip my ass without me trying. Damn, this one's coming. There we go. We'll do this. Yep, you'll be safe in dude, that challenge was so fun. You'll be safe in a room with a teddy bear. I remember when every clue that we started getting, thank God it was the last room that I had seen and I was like, oh, I know exactly where this is. Bro, when I picked the kitchen, I remember deciding between whether I wanted the kitchen or the garage, and my gut was like, Morgan, it's the garage, but I was like, I think it might be the kitchen. And I should have stuck with the garage. I should have stuck with my freaking gut. Is it too risky to ask my coworker out on a date, or is that not the move? I think it depends. You have to think about if you ask your coworker on a date, if that's going to change your work environment, because you obviously want to have a healthy work environment. Not saying that your coworker will cause an unhealthy workspace, but more of like, are you willing to bring that type of energy into your workspace? I did hoop in high school, like on the actual team, like varsity and stuff. Like, yes, PE, but I was on the actual team on my high school. Hi, Horse Scout. No, you haven't missed anything. We're just kind of like putting together. I'm basically deciding like what flowers I want where. And we got to do a purple one. Maybe we'll do a big. Okay, so these are the purple options. We have like some little, like this one that has pink in it. This one that's kind of cutesy like this. One thing, okay, how about this? These two are the same. This orange one and this purple one. And should we do orange over here, or I feel like orange over here might be kind of nice. Whether it was high school or college or something, because your hair was different and I couldn't believe it was you. Yeah, high school for sure. My current plan, okay, you haven't really talked. My current plan is just to be friendly and try to set things up outside of work, but I don't know, that's too casual and pre-friend zone. So, okay, so Iron, it sounds like you have, like a crush on your coworker? What found? I talked about this on the season. I thought Zach was hot, but I was playing a game called Big Brother. So that should answer your question. Orange and the purple vase? You like that little combo? Fuck! These little styrofoam things in here are pissing me off. Okay, oh, here's an easy one. We can put this one in here. And we can put this one in here. Hi, Dare. There we go. I have a crush on my coworker and Ariana Grande. Love that. So yeah, I feel like my advice to you before you start setting like up a possible date is just to like get to know your coworker before you set up a date. Like get to know them, feel them out, see if they're into you, see how they're feeling. You know what I mean? And then like go from there. Did Kiwi go to school at Sacramento State with you? No. So Kiwi and I met through streaming. There was one day I was like looking to see like what streamers were streaming and like who I could like tune into and stuff. And I can't remember how I found her. I don't know if it was like a For You page or something, but I found her and she was just lovely. She was lovely and I was obsessed. I really enjoyed like her stream. She was super funny. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna follow this girl. And she was great. I remember the first time I saw her in person at TwitchCon, I was like, oh my God, that's Kiwi on the sticks. I'm freaking out. She was so tall and beautiful and gorgeous and all the things. And I was like, holy shit, this is like so good. But yeah, Iron. So like take some time to like get to know them first and then decide, because maybe as you get to know them, you might be like, oh, maybe I'm into them. Maybe I'm not into them. You know what I mean? Just hang out with them first as friends. Yeah, meet each other on that frequency and see what else comes naturally. Yes, exactly. And yes, the best friendships do come, or sorry, the best relationships do come from friendships. How long is my longest friendship? I mean, I still have friends from when I was living in Lake Tahoe. I was born in Lake Tahoe, so I still have friends from when I was in Tahoe. I have friends from middle school, but a lot of my closest friends have been from college forward. I think a lot of my friends, actually, majority of my friends from when they were younger are married with kids. Hi, Tommy. You're good, Zoe. Listen, you're good. Do what you gotta do. I'm just vibing. I am just vibing. Oh, really, Gormel? Interesting. Interesting. I wouldn't say like beef Iron, because I feel like beef is a really strong term. Like if someone says like, oh, you have beef with them, that means like there's been some stuff that like happened that was like rough. I've had like friendships where we didn't see eye to eye on things. You know what I mean? And like we had to talk it out or decide whether or not like a friendship is like what we wanted to do. Like I've had to cut friendships off. Just like I'm sure people like, I mean, it's just the way life is. You know what I mean? So that's like, I feel like it's very normal for people to outgrow people. You know what I mean? Like it's very normal to outgrow people. Like very normal. That's a really good question, Jane, because I was like, oh, maybe I can do like a purple and pink vibe with the purple one and then do something else. Um, so I can't decide like what I want to do. Because I have a lot of clearly options and like having to choose the options is driving me insane. Oh my gosh, no, Confucius, literally. I'm like enjoying this conversation and I'm like, wait, what am I doing? um when Okay, guys, one thing I'm going to tell you, if you guys are uncomfortable with what people are asking or saying, just don't even address it. My mods will take care of it. That's it. Mods take care of it. No need to address it. Um, how many vases do I have? Well, right now I'm only working on these two. These are the only ones I really care about. These are the ones I'm.
It's a ship. There's another ship in this system with me. Humanity isn't alone in the universe. And I've just met our neighbors.
New Old Spice Cosmic Quest 24/7 freshness.
This one. Oh, don't worry, abolishment. We got so many purple ones. I'm trying to figure out where to put them. Yeah, if I use this, so this is what I'm thinking. I want to put this in the bathroom because I have two other things which I'll show you. Well, I'll show you guys tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. But there's also some other like vintage looking things that I'm putting cotton balls in and I'm putting other stuff in. So my favorite flower would probably be this sunflower because it reminds me of my grandmother. I am not into Starbucks. No, for obvious reasons. Don't go to Dunkin' very often though. Shogun, what's up? What's up? What's up? So this one's gonna go on my desk. So I want to be able to see this one every day. So, ooh, bitch. All right, I'm just gonna start like putting things in. Like, should I do like a purple? Should I do like a purple and pink theme on this one since it's like in a purple jar? Yeah, like I actively avoid Starbucks. I actually turned down a job for Starbucks. They booked me and I found out it was like a food and beverage company and I booked the job and then I found out it was Starbucks and I messaged my agent and said I was not interested in working for them. So, um hey, I listen, you gotta a job is a job. You gotta do what you gotta do. You really gotta do what you gotta do. I will never judge anybody for, you know, having to work at a job. You know, sometimes jobs, especially in this economy, are really hard to get. So I completely get it. They are Lego, Bill. They are. What's wrong with Starbucks? A lot. A lot of things is not the best with Starbucks. Um, I don't really want to, let's just say that they have been pretty openly homophobic. And they support Israel. So to me, that's just been pretty hard for me to kind of turn a blind eye to. But yeah. My caffeine, I can do energy drinks. I don't know. Coffee makes me bounce off the fucking walls. So, I never knew how crazy expensive Lego is, but yeah, they are quite pricey, which is why I try to, whenever I see deals on Amazon, I'm like, add to cart, buy. Okay. Let me toy with something because I wonder what if we do. God, the only thing I hate about using styrofoam is it doesn't really give me any leeway. Where like the little this stuff, you can kind of poke and whatever. Okay. This one's one of my favorites. This one's so cool looking. I love this one. Excuse me. Oh, this one's a tulip. Tulips are my favorites. I love tulips. Maybe we'll try to do like a cute. Maybe we can try. shit. I'm sorry, but this styrofoam is pissing me off. Why is it? Look it, it's like what? It's supposed to stay. See, styrofoam is just not the way. I have to get. It's just not. I'd have to cut them in little teeny things. I'm gonna have to use this. That's just me a little better, and I'm gonna have to find something else for this one. Alani's are terrifying. You know what's crazy? They actually just sent me some stuff, and it's pretty good. I actually learned about what happened recently, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, be a little mindful. I got 3 vases of tulips at home right now. I'm telling you, I love tulips. They're so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Okay. Okay, so what do I want to see when I'm streaming every day? What's gonna make me happy? Just don't drink. Did she have 9 in a day? I've played Sims a little bit, but nothing too deep. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. One puts me in a place where I'm like, well, damn. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold up, I'm about to cook. I'm actually shocked that like Grey's Anatomy is still like going. I remember, I mean, I haven't seen it in years, but that hospital scene was all I needed to see. I said, you know what? I am way too emotional for this. That was crazy. That was too much for me. That hospital scene was too much for me. Too much for me, bro. Grey's Anatomy is low-key depressing. It is. I mean, I will say the buildup of characters and like the stuff that happens is incredible. I mean, like the actors are incredible. It's just like, fuck, man. That shit really puts you in a place where you're like, well, shit. I just wanted to. Okay, this is gonna be so annoying to do. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, you know what? I'm bouncing around everywhere because I'm getting overwhelmed. I hate my Virgo brain sometimes. It actually pisses me off. That's my life, baby. I'm a rock star. Okay. This is how we'll figure out if I can actually... You know what? If stream ends up falling apart, y'all, I'm gonna try it. If I can get this bouquet looking cute, I'll go work at a florist. What's up, Dylan? You don't strike me as an emotional person, to be honest. I don't like to show emotion. Like, I really try to, like, keep that to myself. Because I have found, in the past, sometimes people like to take advantage of that. And when I was young and kind of, like, not too naive to see that, I would just realize that I would kind of walk myself into a situation where I was, you know, being taken advantage of. So, but I really try to break that habit because I don't want past experiences to like affect how I show emotion. I'm just more analytical when I show it like emotion. Like I'm not just gonna cry to get my way. Like if I cry, it's because I'm really feeling some type of way about something. something is bothering me, you know? Iron, you're so funny. What's up, Blizz? Welcome in. I'm starting Until Dawn tonight. So we'll have some Until Dawn moments tonight, which will be nice. I'm a rock star. Baby, we can rock. I believe these are Lego brands. I believe so. I bought these a while ago. I'm just like I'm redesigning them. You're a pal of Kiwi. Oh, I love Kiwi. If you're a pal of Kiwi, you're a pal of mine. No, wait, how's it? Anyone who is a pal of Kiwi is a pal of mine, right? Isn't that how it goes? I think. My favorite Big Brother season? Ooh, tie between BB 6 and 7. Honestly, no, I take that back. Season 7. Season 7 is iconic. I can't not enjoy season 7. Oh, this is the rose of... Okay, cute. We'll do this. Um... Not 16? No, 16 is not my favorite at all. Good season, but definitely not my favorite. To be honest, I don't think I would want to watch like there's seasons I'd watch over and over and over. 16 is not one of them. I would watch 6 all the time. So fucking good. 6 is so good. 7 is brilliant. 7 is fucking brilliant. 10. Oh, I could watch 10 over and over and over. 10 is so fucking good. 10 is so fucking good. 14 was great too. I loved 14. BB 20. Whoo, another good season. On my daughter's birthday? Uh, oh, bitch. Where did the flower? Oh. On my daughter's birthday. Someone tell me what time it is. I'm so lazy right now. Like, I can literally move my mouse, but I'm fixing this. 3:27. Okay, bet. All right, I got about 30 minutes because person coming to pick up my stuff that I'm selling is supposed to be here after 4. So I need to make sure that I'm avail, which will be good because then we'll have time to everyone can get make breakfast. I mean, dinner and all that. We can get ready for Until Dawn. Keisha's birthday. So who wants some cake? Right? Isn't that what she says? Or anyone wants some cake or whatever? That was so good. I need to rewatch 20. It's so good. Like like 20 is just so fucking good. Ooh. Shit. You know, oh, there we go. This one. You know, sometimes you just gotta laugh, chat. You know? Sometimes you just have to laugh. And if you know, you know. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. Oh, you just finished dinner, period. Okay. Let's move this here. Life is so good. Rachel always told me, if you have no haters, you're doing nothing right. My God. Life is so good. What's up, Overflow? How are you? I'm trying to get this bouquet of little Lego flowers to look good, but it's not really giving what I want it to give right now. So I'm gonna do this instead. Thank you. Oh yeah, it was so funny because I was cracking up. I had seen somebody who said, "This is the longest I've ever seen Morgan not talk," and I was cracking up because I'm like, "Damn, that's low-key funny." Because I think naturally, yes, I am a talker because I'm super outgoing, but also I think, you know, as a streamer, like my job is to talk. Like that. When it like, would you guys watch the stream if I just was like, imagine, okay, I'm gonna try my hardest to not talk as long as I can. I can't. It's like, so I always find it funny when people are like, when they say that, because I'm like, well, that's the whole point of being a streamer. Like, you have to talk, you have to be engaging, and you know, that's typically how people tend to, you know, stay in your streams or be involved in your streams. Really, maybe not stay in them, but at least be somewhat involved. Damn, I'm missing a little thing. Must have fell off at some point. So that part's always so interesting to me because, and it's fine. I think a lot of people don't really understand streaming. And even if they were, you know, talking about the house, sometimes I just wish people would like understand, you know, people playing a game while also trying to play for $750,000 while also trying to build friendships, build all those things, you know. Like, oh, it's so funny. She voted to evict me. Dude, I'm hilarious. That's all I have to say. Honestly, I'm hating this. Maybe I need to keep it going. Don't give up, Morgan. Come on. Lock it in. Keep going. Maybe we just arrange that here. Okay, you know what? Oh, fairies, congratulations. Congrats, congrats. Are you excited? Relieved, probably? You're like, thank fucking God. Not the tongue do all those tricks, girl. Okay, this is like Olive does love the new rug. Oh, you guys can kind of see it. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay, what do we think? Isn't it so cute? Like, does that green not look absolutely incredible? I can't believe I forgot. Hold on. Like, doesn't it look so good? It's like the perfect shade, and it pulls like the plant colors. It's so good. I'm like slowly becoming more and more obsessed with my room. This is also my favorite shade of green too. Next to like the color that's on my pillow. So good. 333, angel numbers, baby. You know what I'm gonna start telling people though? Because this is actually what I really feel. I always find it funny whenever people judge anyone's game on Big Brother. Anyone, really, when they haven't ever been inside the house. You know what I mean? Because I feel like people can sit there and be like, well, I personally would have never done that. It's like, well, you can't really say that until you're in the house. Because how can you speak on something that you've never had the chance to be in? I was actually talking to Tiffany from Survivor about this yesterday. And she's very similar to me. Like, she doesn't really pay people any mind, but sometimes she'll have the time. And it's just one of those things where it's just like, I understand, you know, that people have their opinions, but I also feel like that opinion is gonna be, it's just, until you've been in there, how can you really have like, how, you know what I mean? Thanks, Gino. Thank you. What season were you on? It's like, oh, really? You wouldn't have done that? Damn, wait, what season were you on? I must have missed it. It must have been something I haven't seen yet. Must have been one I haven't watched. Toxic. Let's put this one here. Okay, it's slowly coming together. This is cute. It's just giving bear right here. Like, look at that. Damn. Bear as hell. Okay. So maybe we do something a little... No, not this one. And... Okay. Do this one. If you know, you know. Oh my god, this song was stuck in my head all day today. Okay, I decided to go with like all the purple ones in here, and I think that's gonna work because of this purple jar. I do want a little pop of last one. Let's do a little. Yes, purple did make it better. You ate. I know, XG is... No, I'm obsessed with XG. So good. Here we go. Ready? If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Pass it on the speed of light. Only way can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Pass it on the speed of light. Only way can get it right. If you know, globalized show decor. Yeah, we do it non-stop to the psycho. And that means to the UNO with UFO. But if you knew, maybe you would know. Every planet I'm on, I'ma do what I want. I don't talk when I want. Stay on this path like I already won. Sayonara, I'm gone. Ah, whoop, swoosh, yeah, that's facts. Give me that boost with a little bounce back. Hey, do my dancey dance. If you come and my girls on my dope pants, like take it out of space. We make it levitate, fly through the interstate. Cause we go up, yeah, we elevate. And we ate like a dinner plate. If you're asking me what's beyond the deep, oh, come and take a lead. Just follow my lead. It's one of a kind, not in this time, oh, na, na, na. But baby, only if you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Pass it on the speed of light. Only way can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Pass it on the speed of light. Only way can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Pass it on the speed of light. Only way can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Pass it on the speed of light. Only way can get it right. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, so good. So freaking good. Okay. So what's weird is this little guy is missing a stem. I wonder if I'm blind. There it is. Definitely blind. Okay, maybe we'll get a little pop of green in here. No, we'll do pop green over there. Okay. What do we think? Should I add like a bigger, because this is a really big white one. We think. Cutie Pie, the project went well. I haven't yet, Confucius. I have not at all. Okay, let's see if we can get. See, but this is the hard part though. I might have to get a whole new, well, maybe we can manifest a brand deal with Lego, and then they can give me flowers that I can put in here. What I can do, oh, this would be pretty. I can actually get real flowers for my bathroom and use this as a base for my real flowers. That'll be pretty. All right, let's see. Any fun plans coming up? I have a pretty big meeting coming up. And just making some content, streaming, the vibes, all the stuff. Typical work, but love it. Okay. Cute. Happy May indeed. Yeah, I love Legos. Dude, I do not care what people say. Legos is for everybody, girl. The monsters of the world. Hello? Let's put this last. Oh, Lisa, I love you. Dude, Lisa is just so insane. Shut up and watch me go. But yes, let's all manifest Lego partner. That would be freaking sick, dude. If I had a Lego partnership, I would actually freak out. She an icon. Okay, this one's going on my desk. Some of these are pissing me off. On my phone. Shut up and watch me go. Yeah. What are you gonna do? I don't even know what BB Unlocked. I know like they kind of talk about the episodes, I think, but I'm truly not exactly sure what it's about. I mean, Angel, I think Survivor and Big Brother are very similar games. I obviously have never played, like, that's obvious, duh. But Survivor is very similar to Big Brother. So again, an opinion is something that is literally just that. I think you're just asking a question that's pretty. I mean, what do you hope to get out of this question that you're asking? I think if you're gonna ask me why I give my opinion on Survivor or Traitors, then you have to ask the same thing to the entire public. Why do people talk about a show they like if they've never, like, why do people give their opinions on people's moves? I think you're asking the wrong question. I don't think that should be a question that, how can I phrase this? I guess if you don't really care to hear opinions from either me or other people, then I don't think you even need to like engage, you know? I feel like I give my opinion because, well, I'm talking about, Angel, people who tell me about like my personal game on Big Brother when they try to criticize like my personal game. So like if someone's gonna criticize my personal game, unless you were in that house with me, you have no clue what it was like. So it's more of like people who are in reality TV shows that deal with the stuff that BB and Survivor and Traitors, House of Villains people play. There is a consensus of experience that we all have. You know what I mean? I don't know. I sometimes I'm just like super confused sometimes when people are genuinely bothered about, like, if you don't like my opinions, you don't even have to speak to me, you know? I'm just a girl on the internet. This is just my little corner on the internet. You know what I mean? Like, it's so easy to just avoid me. Like, block, mute, don't turn into my stream. Like, it's so easy to just avoid, you know? My hands are so cunty. I don't even know what that means. I love hearing people's opinions on Survivor and other shows. I'm sure a lot of other people do, or else there wouldn't be a million podcasts about it. It's just fascinating. It's fascinating to talk about that. I mean, Angel, the thing is like, I've said this before, I am open for conversation. I'm open for questions, but like when you come in here and you are asking a question that essentially is criticizing, when it's like, I think just rephrasing your question, be like, hey, Morgan, like, you know, you tend to give your opinion on Survivor, you know, do you feel that it's valid because you also played a similar game like Big Brother? Like, but it's also like the point of your question. Like, that's what I'm trying to understand. Because the point of your question is to try to debunk me having an opinion on a show. So what's the point of that is what I'm trying to say. So I don't want to have that type of negative like energy in my stream. I don't tolerate that stuff. I don't tolerate it in my Discord. I don't tolerate it in general. So I am always open to conversation. I mean, like, I have disagreed with people about who people think are playing good games or moves or anything. I mean, trust me, I love to have conversations about certain moves, all the things. I won't say I love to debate because that's more of like Corey Wertenberger's thing, but I always love that. So it's just like that. I didn't debunk other people having a specific opinion. I'm saying I debunked them having an opinion on my specific game. Me particularly, which I have every right to feel. Every right to feel. Let's see, let's do this. Supernova, Nova. Can't stop, hyper, stellar. Corey, shout out, we love Corey. We love Corey. We love Corey. Yeah, the question itself. Listen, you guys know I love to talk and I love to have like open like conversations. So I'm always open to that. But remember to always just, like I said, if people are asking questions that you guys don't really care for or you think or whatever, let the mods handle it. Mods know to give them, time them out, give them a warning. And if they keep pressing the button, then they're going to get banned. And that's all it is. People can get mad about it. I don't really care. Like I said, I am a little corner of the internet, and my little space is this big compared to the entire world of space. I love my little space here. I'm happy to have you guys here. Anybody who does not want to be here doesn't have to be here. Totally, Abby's. I mean, it happens. Yeah. I mean, but I also think whenever I have conversations with Survivor players, with Big Brother players, like about Big Brother or vice versa, like we tend to be like, oh wow, like that's exciting because our games are similar. They are different, but they are similar. We're both, like both shows are competitive elimination reality shows where you are building alliances, you are backstabbing people, you are trying to, it's very similar. One's on an island, one's in a fucking house. You know? See, and I think, I mean, listen, Jane, I also don't always agree with Corey. I loved when I first went to Boston. He was like, all right, Morgan, we got to talk about something because some of your moves, for example, it was really the Jimmy move. He's like, I don't understand the Jimmy move. I was like, let's talk about it though. Let's talk about the Jimmy move. Let's talk about it. We had a full conversation. He goes, okay, after talking to you, I completely understand and it makes sense now. And like, that's all it takes. It just takes because the whole point that I enjoy when I have conversations is where are we trying to land? If the plane is taking off and it ain't landing nowhere, what's the point of having a conversation if it ain't land? Like, let me land. That's why I always used to say in the house, let me land. Because it means like I have a point and I promise you the plane is landing. Because otherwise we just flying up here for no reason. What the fuck are we flying for? Hello? The plane always has to land. Let me land. Wasting gas! I'm sorry, do y'all want to get in a plane crash? I don't. Exactly, what goes up must come down. And I'm always open for conversation. I actually think it's fun when people disagree because I enjoy to hear points. And sometimes I'm like, oh shit, that was a good point. I didn't even think about that. You know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, people just want to ask questions. And the point isn't to have an actual discussion. It's just to sit there and try to be like, see, I'm right. Like, okay, would you like a cookie? I don't really know what you want from me, bro. Fuck. This fuck ass. There we go. This thing keeps falling off. You do want a cookie? I mean, honestly, like, me too, but like, you know, sometimes we can't have what we want. Okay. Thank you, Shay. Have a fabulous day. The Jimmy move was so controversial in the moment, but it really changed the whole direction of the season. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people were pissed and did not understand. I mean, was it the best move? Fuck me. Was it the best move for Mickey? Not necessarily. That was her final two, which I ended up learning from Jimmy post-show. But it was a good move for me because the other option was Vinny. Can't lose my number one. That's crazy. If I have someone who I know is guaranteed to take me to the end, I can't lose that. Jimmy was not taking me to the end, and I knew that. I knew that very early on because him and Mickey were super tight. So I knew already that I was at the bottom of the triple threat. And when I know that someone is trying to like damage my game by telling certain people I said this or that, even if I didn't, even when I didn't, I was like, okay, I have a problem now. I know it is very soothing to put this together. I'm enjoying it too.
Imperfection alert? Don't panic. Patch it. Discover the Express 8-hour solution that's invisible on all skin tones and gives visible results. The new 8-hour Invisible Imperfection Patch by Garnier.
Super shy. No, not that it be your own people. This song is so cute. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I stand by every move I made in the house. There is not, like I said, I've said this multiple times. If I were to go back and play, like let's say we were to rewind, I would go back and literally play the exact same way. I would not change a single thing. So I would still do the exact same thing. I don't like that it's too yellow. Okay. It's still looking kind of bare a little bit. Maybe this one should go up here. Oh my gosh, there we go. I was like, okay. Okay, this needs to go at the top. I'm trying to get this one in the dead center. This. There we go. God, this is so annoying because it's like some of them are overlapping, some of them are being annoying. There we go. Okay. I feel like this is looking pretty solid, but this red one is kind of like pulling out a little too far. I need it to like really get in there. Nervous. There we go. Okay, she's cooking. Okay. Okay. I am Rix. I'm very, very excited. Very excited. Um, well, hello there. Welcome in. Let's see. Let's see. It's very rare when a comp beast gets evicted in third place. Is it? I'm trying to think of the episodes that, well, Janelle. Janelle was a comp beast. She was third. I was third. See, but what's interesting is like, was Vanessa? See, I haven't seen yet, so, but I mean, obviously, I'm always gonna argue that like obviously I was a competition beast because I won a lot of things, but I also had a very strong social game, so, um, very proud of that. Vanessa was a strategic and comp beast of her season. The social game was horrible though. I'm very intrigued to watch. Very intrigued to watch. Thank you, Lazy. Ooh, vodka soda. Violet said I'm turning up. Trying. I did end up losing the final HOH, Jake. Yes, you are right. Jake, I have learned that you really enjoy stating matter-of-fact things. That's what I have learned about you. You're very fact-based, which I can appreciate. Ooh, okay, this is so insane. I'm like really trying to get this perfect. It's just pissing me off. I still cry in your elimination. Oh, bitch! That almost flew across the room. Watching, oh yeah, on your elimination. I cried so much that day. I was in total puddle. No, not the puddle. Oh, I can see the puddle. What the fuck? I always think of those little gifs where you see somebody and they're just like in a puddle of their tears. Yeah, these are Legos. They're pretty cool, huh? I'm trying to like get them to all like behave, but fuck. Watching, oh yeah, on your elimination. I cried. Puddle. Oh, I can see the puddle. What the fuck? I always think of those little gifs where you see somebody and they're just like in a puddle of their tears. Yeah, these are Legos. They're pretty cool, huh? I'm trying to like get them to all like behave, but fuck. Okay, slowly getting better.
Hey boy.
I'ma get ya real good. Okay. At this point, girl, this might have to be like, what are we doing here? Flowers, get it together. Because it's like, I'll move one. Like, look, this yellow one you can't see. So now I gotta move this yellow one out. And then when I move one, the other one, it's like, can we just all get it together? I mean, the one thing that I think is so fun about my game, even me losing, is it really shows that like at the end of the day, we're all people. If you watch it back, I don't know exactly how they filmed it, but you will see a couple times where I grab the answer that I know is, that I initially gut reaction. I'm like, okay, this is it. And then you'll see me switch. And every single time, the initial one I grabbed was the right answer. And that's why you'll see me like in there where I kind of like smile at myself because I'm like, yep, this sounds about right. Morgan's second guessing herself, you know? It's falling right into place. This is literally what I do every day. I remember when I had talked to Vince about it, he's like, I remember watching downstairs and being like, Morgan, no, like you had it. You had the right answer. So funny. It'd be like that though, you know? It'd be like that. It's after 4. Thank you. Let me check something. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to end because I gotta get this going. So I will see you guys tonight for Until Dawn. I'm gonna get this entire thing fixed again, but anyway, I will see you guys tonight. I didn't realize that they are soon moving up. So gotta go. Love y'all, and we'll see you guys later for Until Dawn. Bye.